Liz, thank you. Well, as students prepare for virtual or in-person classes, there are some easy ways to get the help back on track. Joining us today is Dr. Beatriz Ortega-Fernandez. She is a pediatrician at Palm Beach Children's Hospital. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
So talk to us about the importance of a schedule before heading back.
So, yes, usually even on regular conditions of regular school, it's very important to, like 1 week before classes start, to have the children go back to their routine, especially going to bed and waking up routine. Because, every child thrives and they usually do better when they are they're on a routine. So it's very important to have them go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time, at least 1 week before starting the academic activities.
And I can imagine it's the same thing for breakfast. And also tell us why breakfast is important.
So it's very important to have a nutritious breakfast because studies show that children who have breakfast actually do better academically. They tend to get better scores, do better on their tests. In general, they should have a nutritious breakfast, preferably with, every group food, especially protein. It doesn't matter what kind of diet you're having, but the important is this balance and nutritious.
And how can parents set a good example?
Well, so usually, children imitate their parents. So I think if the parents can get into a routine together with the children, it will help them out to stick into the routine easier than if parents would do it alone, especially if they had, like similar diets, especially with school-age children and adolescents. I think the whole family to the same routine is extremely helpful.
I know you talked about bedtimes and the importance of sticking to a routine, waking up, but how about going to bed? Should it be earlier?
So depending on the age of the child, children in school age, they should have at least 10 to 12 hours of sleep daily. When they're a little older teenagers, they can go to 8 to 10 hours a day. So pretty much yes. Going to bed kinda early-ish, the routine can include, taking a bath or a shower before going to bed. Definitely turning off all the electronics and no screen time before going to bed. One thing that can help, especially on the younger children, is that parents they can read a story, they can tuck them into bed, kind of like sharing a little bit of time together with the child that, the kid can be relaxed and make the going to sleep easier and more peaceful.
All right. Well, we have Dr. Beatriz Ortega-Fernandez. She's a pediatrician at Palm Beach Children's Hospital, just talking to us about students heading back and sticking to that routine. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.